Sorry guys, I didn't realize I mistakenly pressed the live button and I am not typing that title again. Or live. Hello, Bellatrix. Sorry, I should have announced. This is extremely last minute. How are you, my dear? Happy New Year. If I haven't spoken to you this year. How are you, beautiful people? Do you know I pressed the live button before I was ready to go live? So everything you just saw now, I am so sorry. Hi everyone. Forgive me. I know that usually I try to announce before, and I wasn't planning on going live tonight though. I wanted to save it to tomorrow, but I thought, you know what? Let me talk to the people on here while I set up my Raspberry Pi has come, and I have my sound disk, and I thought, let me do a setup and a conversation with the people. Now I appreciate that it's almost 8 p.m. UK time, so oh yes, oh yes, it's cold. It's really cold. In fact, me sitting down right now, this is the warmest I've been in. This is the warmest I've been all day, which surprises me actually in hindsight. One second. Let me take you on a journey. Let me close this door. Oh. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want the heat to go off. Hi. How's everybody doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm in my very baggy hoodie that I only bring out when it's bloody cold. See how big it is? It's like 2 sizes bigger than me. I love it because it feels like you're sitting in a very warm blanket. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a good year so far. Ladies and gentlemen, we have tea. Don't worry, I'm putting my mic on. We are a channel that improves. I'm just plug in my mic. I'll use that time to wait for more people to come. But Bellatrix, where are you based? Remind me. I didn't know you were in the UK. Assalamu alaikum, Habib. Hello. Check out my mic, guys. Check out my mic. I don't know if this is going to work the way I think it is. Hello? Let me see. Hello, 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 hello. Can you guys hear me? Something tells me I've not set this up correctly. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. You're getting to see me test my equipment live, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's working the way it's supposed to work. Oh, bless you. Do you have a nasty cold? Let me see. Hello, hello. Do you guys hear my voice anywhere? Is it different, or I have a feeling the mic is not. I have not set this mic up properly. Hello. This is supposed to be a streaming mic, by the way. You know what? I'm not confident that this mic has been set up properly, so let me do this. Let me bring back Old Faithful. and plug it in because I don't want to punish your ears. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear the difference with the smaller mic plugged in? For those of you that have just joined, hello. I got me a streaming mic because I wanted to talk to my audience with the mic that they deserve. But I did not, you know how I have ADHD a bit. I'm too arrogant with my abilities, guys. I didn't keep the box. I didn't check how to set it up. So it's going to be a nice surprise for me or not when I finally set it up. Hi, Jazzbo. If you guys can hear me, please let me know. I've plugged in the microphone now. Hopefully you can all still hear me. Oh, there goes my streaming mic. Unless maybe it was streaming into... Actually... Hold on a second, guys. Let me try something. I don't think it works that way. I was thinking I could plug the mic. Actually, I should be able to. Let me try it. Let's see. Technology will not embarrass me and let me down. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear the difference in the mic, because I can't hear myself. I'm supposed to have headphones plugged in, but I haven't. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? This mic will not allow me to be great. So I'm going to go back to Old Faithful. Sorry about this, and I feel really bad about spending the first almost 10 minutes with me setting up my mic. This is what happens when you don't plan your lives properly. But I think that's what you guys love. It feels real. It feels like anybody else setting up their stuff. So yeah, good evening again. Sorry about that ridiculous almost 5 minutes messing around with this mic. I will install it properly and get it to work correctly, and I'll keep you guys in the loop. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good week so far. Like I said, we're supposed to have this live tomorrow, but I don't know if I can make it. So I thought, let me do it today. And also, I'm doing some setup, and I wanted your company. If you're enjoying my content, please continue. Which mic are you referring to? This one or the other one? Were you able to hear me with the other mic, Bellatrix? Is it this mic that you're able to hear me with, or the other one? I need feedback, guys, because I can't hear myself. Let me know. But yeah, hope everybody's doing okay. Hi, good afternoon, Joyce. Yeah, so let's get to the topic. This one is better. Okay, so it means that this one wasn't doing anything. I think it's just because I haven't connected it well, but we'll sort it out. Great, hello. So, what are we talking about today? Oh yes, Meghan homecoming. I said it that instead of Beyonce or Bayhive, we're going to call the derangers Meghive, because the obsession. I don't even think the Beehive is this obsessed. The Beehive is obsessed with Beyonce's music, her talent, and her skill. I don't know what to call this level of obsession. Personally, I think they're all crazy, as you know, because this is not normal behavior. But I have to give it to the press, though. The press have started the pre-Meghan visit run. It's almost admirable. You would think the excitement in the air feels like, let me think of it feels like the arrival of baby Jesus, frankly. The British press are frothing with excitement at the possibility that Duchess Meghan is coming to the UK because from the news that we've heard, and I did say that I wasn't going to talk about this until I heard it on the BBC, but I want to discuss a different point, so I'm bringing it up. From the news that we've heard, ladies and gentlemen, the RAVEC risk assessment team have deemed Harry to be worthy of private security because, water is wet, the sky is blue. Anyway, they've deemed him worthy of UK security, and what that means is if he gets it, they haven't formally announced it yet. If he gets his security back, then it's going to be much easier for him to come to the UK. Maybe regularly, it will be at no cost to him or expense. And it's ridiculous. I still say it. The most ridiculous thing out of this whole thing is an inherited title Harry did not ask for, did not want. I'm very sure he will very happily give it all back. Something that this boy did not ask for. They've basically been using Prince Harry since he was a baby. And his father pulled his security. He had to basically come back with a begging bowl, spending his own money on appeals upon appeals on appeals, giving a BBC interview and humiliating his father internationally before he got his security back. But many of you, the Rangers, will come into my chat and say that Charles is a good father. Whatever your issues are with your son, you do not take away his security and put his life at risk. I will still never understand what the thinking was here. Did you think he would come back? Why would you think he would come back? Isn't that all the more reason why he wouldn't come back? Because he wants to prove a point. So, like I said, to me, one of the biggest fumbles of the British royal family, and there are plenty, pulling Harry and Meghan's security is right up there. Just unnecessary, endless cruelty from that family. Anyway, I just want to quickly talk about Meghan's homecoming because that's the way they're hyping it up. They're pretending to not like her and they're pretending not to be excited, but I know they're rubbing their hands with glee at all the content. I personally think, and we spoke about it yesterday on TikTok. If Meghan comes back, she's going to come back as a very politically exposed person. What that means is it comes with a certain amount of secrecy and protection. So she's not going to. I don't think Meghan is going to put her life at risk to prove a point. She's a mom after all. So I look forward to that. Harry has been coming in and out. I don't think that's going to change. I feel like I said it, so we have a TikTok where the squad gets together and a lot of people had a lot of thoughts about it, but the one thing I did agree was we will be seeing Harry more. Personally, I'm going to shock everybody and say I don't care if Meghan comes or not. I was justifying why she should, but I really don't care. I don't care because it doesn't make a difference. Whether she comes, whether she goes, Meghan will be the star of the show. Who wants to bet? Who wants to bet that Meghan not being there will be the key topic of the Invictus Games this year? Not Harry's work, which is why I think she will go, to be honest, to help him market his business, to help him get his name out there. And because I think they've recognized that name of Meghan gets Harry a certain type of pull in certain societies and communities. So shout out to Meghan for being the head of the beehive. Sorry guys, I was staring at something on the ground. We don't know if he'll win his high court case though. We really don't know if he'll win his high court case. But I think he will. To me, this whole drama has gone on long enough. It's time for it to end. It's time for it to end. Luckily, this is the last paper that he's suing, I think. Unless they cross him again. So, well. Someone was saying something that like from the interview, the assumption it seemed like Oprah was saying, sorry guys. From the interview, it seemed as if Oprah was kind of like, so what comes next? What comes next? What I love about Harry and Meghan, they don't allow anybody to dictate their timeline. They get on with it at their own pace, at their own time, and the quality is fantastic. Which, as a monarch, is what you need, Kate. So it's a fascinating thing. I'm curious to see how this goes. Like I said, I don't have any issues with Meghan coming to the UK, but maybe because I'm selfish. But I can see Meghan coming into the UK. I'm taking over everybody's mind. I can see her being the star of the show, which they will pretend is not happening, or they will find some dirt on Meghan and they will throw in her face to make her the butt of the joke. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day, and I'm sitting down, and it's so warm in this room. I'm feeling a bit nostalgic. So yeah, the British press continue to embarrass themselves, hyping up the Meg Hive, hyping up the Hive generally. And there was an article yesterday. That article was so hilarious to me because this is how you know these people are deeply unserious. You know RNN, Royal News Network, that woman that flew all the way from America to the UK to come and harass Prince Harry. Anyway, she's opened the Jura, guys. Don't fall asleep on my life. Sorry. It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. A really, really long day. Please bear with me. Like I said, it's a short live. The reason I didn't speak about Harry before is because I said I don't repeat tabloids. If there was like New York Times, I'll be reporting on them. If there were people that have a certain amount of clout in the industry, I'll be reporting on them. But a lot of the people that hang out with these streamers, YouTubers, they don't have a spine. They don't have a spine at all. So, yeah. So what's been happening on your neck of the woods, guys? Sorry. Am I dozing? It seems like I'm dozing, right? Sorry. What happened to me just now? Bloody hell. I'm so sorry. I feel nostalgic. I feel lethargic. Give me a minute. Let me talk to me in the chat. Let me get myself. It's been a long day. I think I sat down and I just started feeling sleepy. I think I actually began to sleep a bit while I was talking. I am right. It feels like I'm tired. 'Cause I was kind of slow. I was like, wait, what? Thank you guys for calling me out. I don't know why I did this live while I was so tired. And I don't feel tired. I feel great. I don't know what happened just now. Maybe because I'm talking to you guys. Sorry about that. Don't worry, I'm coming back to myself. Unfortunately I can't get rid of the few minutes where I'm slurring my words, so bear with me. But I am tired. I am tired, guys. So when I work, I stand. So I've literally been standing for hours. But let me refresh myself with some. Guess what, guys? This is my almost finished as ever honey. Let me use the sugar to wake myself up because I don't drink coffee. Bear with me, guys. Sorry, let me get myself back. Thank you for staying with me. The honey from Just Megan. I was saying is that the room is surprisingly warm. I'm sitting in a rocking chair, and the hoodie is really warm. Sorry, I'm awake. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Where I stopped was I was talking about Meghan, the British press, and their obsession with her. And I was saying that many of them are just embarrassing themselves at this point, and that we don't know what's going to go on with Harry's security. Some people were saying, I joined the live yesterday, the Ranger live, sorry, a Sussex Squad live on TikTok. And some people were saying that because Harry is, that they are worried that, the British monarchy will try and do something. And I was like, the reason why, ooh, okay, I'll do that. The reason why everybody's freaking out over Harry returning is not that he's back with security. He will have a lot of, he doesn't have any reason to not come here anymore. So he'll be very visible. But what I think he's going to do, and I hope he maintains this, is he doesn't share his location. He just tells them where he wants to go and he goes. That's what I'm hoping happens. So the press don't bombard him and they don't know. I think that's what will happen. I don't think we will have any information from his itinerary. But yeah, the press is, of course, losing their minds because they think it's going to undermine William. They know it is. And I think, yeah, it's one thing to be on behind the screen, hyping people up and telling them that everybody hates one person. It's another thing to see it in real life. When people are trying to take pictures with them, or it's hard to reconcile, especially someone like Meghan. So it's hard to reconcile. But I look forward to it, actually. And I want to just let Meghan know. Meghan, I know you're probably nervous. You have your mental health. But stunt on these hoes. Come back if you want to meet people, live your life. Let them see you living your life. That's how you do it. Hiding away doesn't solve anything. If you're bold, stand on your thing. If you're bold, stand on your thing. So yeah, be sure to come back. If you want to come back, of course. I'm not nervous for Meghan. I think she'll be fine. She's Meghan. All the things that she's been able to achieve, she's Meghan. She'll be fine. What else was I going to talk about? I've spoken about Harry's charity coming to Birmingham and all the preparation for that. We've spoken... Exactly. We've spoken about the media and how they are excited to have her back. So yeah, they are excited to have her back, guys. They literally have nothing else to talk about but Duchess Meghan. For the Birmingham games, I was thinking to myself that it'd be worth seeing if there are any available tickets, cheap tickets, to see if I could go. Can you imagine meeting Meghan? Oh my God, that would be so cool. Just to see if I could go to stand and scream their name. But I think the Invictus Games is next year, so I think that will be in the future. But I look forward to that experience though. Oof. What a day, what a day, what a day. So we've had yeah. What am I going to talk about again? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to end the live. I'm not myself. I'm tired. I don't know where this exhaustion came from, but my body is beginning to complain now. I don't think I can keep my eyes open anymore. I tried, and I'm so sorry for going live. I might have to go and rest up for a bit. But if I have time tomorrow, I will definitely do. Yeah, I am tired. I am exhausted. And I'm dozing off on the live, which is very embarrassing. I don't think I've ever had that problem before. So let me go and rest up. And knowing me and the way I sleep, I'll probably be up again soon. But yeah, I'm so sorry for this live. Okay, you know what? I wasn't going to go. I'll be online tomorrow. We'll do the live tomorrow to make up for today. But I am sorry, guys. I can't believe I was dozing off on the live. That's when I was like, okay, it's time to go. Thank you for your patience. Bear with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.